I like Skull Candy. And whatever the on one.
I'm gonna put this down. Unhook this. Go right now. What's up, Parker?
Bro got so many hats and only one head. No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah, I got a lot of hats.
Ash Ketchup. I still don't think I can pull it.
We're just chilling for a bit. Let me know if anybody want. I have no memberships. Yeah, it's on pause right now. It's on pause. YouTube paused it.
I think it was my fault.
Don't worry. If anybody wants to get me a skin, nobody has a special live stream yet. Let me know if anybody wants to give me a skin. Let me know.
Cutie boy.
I do special live streams.
Which one looks good?
I guess I'll wear this hat.
These two are your green.
Put this hat back once.
Oh, bro's a gangster now. I stole his hat, even though I look.
Why are you streaming when I'm about to go somewhere? We're doing gaming. We're doing gaming later. I just wanted to come hang out and talk to you guys, tell guys about the bet we had. No, I don't. Oh yeah, Gus has to wear the Mickey Mouse skin next Friday Fortnite, guys.
I thought he said you told him he didn't have to anymore.
What next stream he's doing? He has to wear the Mickey Mouse skin.
The next Fortnite stream he does? What if he just doesn't wear it? What are you gonna do?
No Mickey Mouse skin.
Why'd they buy him that?
No Mickey Mouse skin.
Weirdo.
I don't know where Arizona is. Never. Oh, there she is. He said play him. I saw Arizona.
I stole his hat for now too.
You're banned for joining us. But anyways, if you guys want to on Fortnite, yeah, I just wanted to come in and say hi.
Yeah, I've lost too.
Yeah, I know they're playing Fortnite right now. If you guys want to help Velocio out, let him know. If you guys want to help him out, you guys can. He's playing Fortnite right now. But I wanted to stop by and say hi to everybody. You like my playmat? I got my Blue Eyes playmat, guys. Blue Eyes White Dragon.
Ow, Jesus. Hold on.
He wants to play someone. Lost Hero Games. Yeah, I'm playing Blue Eyes. You guys want to see my deck?
Fine.
You guys want to see it? Yeah, look at my sleeves. It was a... Oh, she's here? Oh.
Oh, Jesus.
Okay. I love you, Victoria. Love you, baby.
I love you too. I'm not leaving without giving you your kiss. Don't worry.
Yeah, give me a hug and kiss. Love you. Let me know when you get home safe.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh my God.
Bye, Vicky.
Bye.
But, I'm playing Yu-Gi-Oh! Now, guys. So, I want to get more decks. But this is my Blue Eyes, playmat. Pretty much. so pretty much, I will run down my deck for you guys. Because I'm thinking about doing competitive. Actually, I am thinking about maybe do a tournament. Yeah. Fake below. Be right back. Guys, Genesis made Squid Games. Oh, not the Genesis, I know. Yeah, Wednesday, yes. Little Gus, yeah. Yes. Where's my food? Mean money you owe me. Monster Wonders. So grab all the blue eye stuff. Caught by the grave. Go over here. Chaos Form. Trade in. Stamping Destruction. Wait, Kyoto, did me and you owe Gus money? No, we don't. The monkey skin, the monkey skin. The monkey skin. Bow. Capping. So I'm playing Blue Eyes White Dragon, guys. Blue Eyes is actually one of my favorite decks of all time. I love playing Blue Eyes. I've been playing Blue Eyes since 2016. You know, Kyoto, what is your personal opinion about Star Wars Battlefront 1? And be very honest, it's good, it's decent. I watched a lot of YouTubers play it. And ever since I was a little kid, I wanted to play it. You know what I mean? When I was like 13, 14 years old, I wanted to play Star Wars Battlefront. I said, honestly, I think it's a good game. Star Wars. I said it's decent, it's not bad. It's not a bad game. If I'm saying it's for kids, it's a good game. It's a good game for kids, but you know, you got to think about it. A lot of the adults don't play it that much. You know what I mean? I play it because I'm a kid inside. You know what I mean? But this is my deck, guys. This is a 60 card deck. The games are rated teen, yeah. This is my deck. I'm playing Blue Eyes White Dragon. I played 3 Blue Eyes White Dragons, 2 Blue Eyes Alternative White Dragon, and I'm also playing 2 Blue Eyes Jet Dragon. So that is what I'm playing with that. I'm also playing Sage Eyes of Blue. I'm playing 3 of those. 3 Maiden of the White. 2 White Stone of Ancients. 1 Maiden of the Eyes of Blue. And I'm also playing Blue Eyes Chaos Max Dragon. I'm playing 2 of those in my deck. And then the other monsters I'm playing 2 Kaijus, another 2 more Kaijus, so I'm playing 4 Kaijus. Red Eyes, Darkness, Metal Dragon, I'm playing 1 of that. Playing White Dragon, Waver Buster, playing 1 of that. Black Dragon, playing Black Dragon. I'm also, my hand traps that I am playing for this Blue Eyes White Dragon deck. I'm playing 2 Nibulu. I'm playing 3 Effect Veilers, 2 Ash Blossoms, and yes, my other monster I'm using is Fallen of the Albass. So that is my hand traps and the other monsters I'm using. For the spells, Roar the Eyes of Blue, I'm playing 2 of those. I'm playing 2 Wishes, 3 Ultimate Fusion, 2 Chaos Form, 3 trading. I'm playing 3 trading. I'm playing a little bit back removal. I am playing Stamping Destruction. And I am playing my field spell. Mausoleum of the White. So I am playing that as well. Yeah, you're good. But yeah, I'm playing Blue Eyes. Blue Eyes is a very good deck. But I added some Brand of Fusion as well. Also the other traps I'm using True Light. I'm using 1 Brand of Fusion, 1 Monster Reborn. I'm playing 1 Dragon Shrine. Playing Harpy's Feather Duster. I am playing 1 Meal Force, and I am playing Majesty of the White Dragon. I do play that. Kyoto, do you have other decks? Yes, I do. I have Pokemon decks, I have Lorcana decks. But those are, that is, and then pretty much my other hand traps. I got Impermanence, and I do got Called by the Grave. Show me your Pokemon decks? I will show you. But yeah. You got a dirt bike, Buffalo? Nice, Buff. I will. But I got the extra deck I want to show you guys. I'm playing Spirit, the Eyes of Blue. I'm playing 2 of those. I'm playing the Blue Eyes Ultimate Spirit Dragon. I'm playing Blue Eyes Spirit Dragon. Playing Azul Eyes Silver Dragon. I'm playing 1 Xyz Monster. Playing all the Brand of Fusion stuff. I'm playing Blue Eyes Tyrant Dragon, and I'm playing the Blue Eyes, Neo Blue Eyes Ultimate Dragon. That is my extra deck. Kyoto, why did your PS3 isn't open? Oh, my PS3? Yeah. It's not hooked up yet. But that's my extra deck. But I can show you guys my Pokemon decks if you guys want. I got a lot of decks. Boop. But yeah, that's my extra deck. But yeah, let me mix up my cards. What's up, bye guys? How you doing today, right guys? Hopefully you guys are having a good, fantastic day. But you guys want to see my Pokemon deck? You guys can. But yeah, that's my Yu-Gi-Oh deck. Playing Blue Eyes White Dragon. 60 card deck. I can show you guys a couple of my other decks if you guys want. You guys want to see my Pokemon deck? What games do you have? What games do you play on PS3? I played like Call of Duty Black Ops 1, but I'm trying to find other games on PS3 because I want to do a video idea auto. I want to see what games people are still playing in 2025 to 2026 on PS3. That's one of my videos ideas I'm gonna do. That's one of my ideas. What's up, Lula's Hype? Yeah, if you guys know any games, I might be getting a GTA 5. There's a lot of games. What is up, Lulu? Just showing everybody my Yu-Gi-Oh deck. Look at my playmat. The Blue Eyes White Dragon. I do play with the Blue Eyes White Dragon deck. Like I said, you like my sleeves? I got the Blue Eye sleeves. Really cool, right? I'm playing a 60 card deck. This is my Blue Eyes White Dragon. Pretty crazy. This is what I'm playing in real life. Really, really crazy deck I'm playing. We gotta get more, but yes. But this is my competitive deck. I got every kind of summoning right here in my hand. I got Fusion, XZ, Synchro. I got Link. I'm home now, just let you know. Yeah! But I couldn't finish this deck if it wasn't for my girlfriend and my mom. So, thank you, Victoria. Every time I go to bed, I always have this deck right next to me. Because the two people that love me helped me finish this deck. So, thank you, Victoria. And my mom. But let me know, guys, what decks are you guys playing? Are you guys playing Yu-Gi-Oh, Pokemon? Yeah, you can, yeah. We're gonna play Garden Warfare 1. We're gonna probably do this for like an hour or so, and then we're gonna hop into some gaming. The day. But let me know, Lulu Sky, what deck are you playing in real life? Let me know. I don't know if Demon's here. Any of that. The day GTA 6 release, GTA 5 is gonna be dead. I think they already said PS4 it's already dead. Not PS4. PS3, PlayStation 3 it's already dead. Like it's dead on PS3. Like it's completely dead. But I'm just happy that I have my Blue Eyes deck. Special thank you to Victoria. I'm feeling like a rabbit hit me. Rabbit hit me. I'm being good. I'm eating healthy. But this is the deck that I might try to win regionals, probably. I got Loonlight deck. Do you? Maybe make a video about it, Lulu Sky. I would love to know about your deck. How did you get your deck? Did friends help you? You know, my mom helped me. My mom helped me. Victoria, my beautiful girlfriend, helped me. So this deck means a lot to me. And hopefully I can find a good card shop and actually play Yu-Gi-Oh, you know? I don't know which one is good. I buy it right up. Yeah. I spent 32. Me and my mom spent like $32. I do, I miss you. What's up, Tony? What's up, Tony? But yeah, this is the deck I'm playing. I'm playing Blue Eyes. I'm playing Blue Eyes. It's pretty good. It's a pretty good deck. We had a great weekend, right, babe? Yeah, we had a great weekend. We hanged out with you guys for a little bit. She just left. We had Mountain Dew. We had Coca-Cola. We have everything. I'm fine. Blue Eyes, my Blue Eyes, White Dragon. Yes. Yeah, Tony. This is my Blue Eyes deck. This is my playmat. It's beautiful, right? I'm feeling like Bestie is a witch player. Yeah, she has to go. She has to find her Yu-Gi-Oh deck. She doesn't know what's a good deck to play right now. For Yu-Gi-Oh, yeah. See you guys in a later date. But yes, this is my Blue Eyes deck. It's pretty cool. You know. We had fun with them on Fortnite, watching me play bad. Yeah, I was getting a headache yesterday. I still have a headache. Probably not having too much coffee. That's why I'm having a headache. Or probably I'm stressed. I don't know. I might be stressed. About the word fun. Look up RIN in Yu-Gi-Oh. Yeah. But pretty much this is my Yu-Gi-Oh deck. It's a 60 card deck. That's what I play. You wasn't having fun yesterday? I play about a 60 card deck. Some people play about 40. For real life, I play 60. By Master Duel, I play 40 to 60. Yeah, same. For this Blue Eyes deck, it has 4 Kaijus. I'm playing 4 Kaijus, Fallen of the Albaz, and it's full Blue Eyes. You gotta make some motions. They have more artilleries. Yeah. But I might do even you sacrifice part of the constitutional. Yeah. Well, I put the Kaijus in there. I play around 4 Kaijus in this deck because of big hitter cards, you know. I could just special, like, literally. Let's say Bond de Floor is on the field. Hey, get Bond de Floor out of field. I could just give you a kaiju. You know what I mean? Or if like Red Eyes Dark Dragoon. Good options. Yeah, Kaiju's and brand of engine is good options. Yeah. And also having the Blue Eyes. Pretty much this Blue Eyes deck is gonna be strong. My version is a Kaiju branded Blue Eyes deck. But maybe I could make other decks. You know what I mean? There's different kind of decks out there. Maybe get a couple structure decks. Maybe like Red Dragon Archfiend, or maybe do another Blue Eyes deck for the future. Do a different Blue Eyes, you know, or maybe do Galaxy Eyes. Maybe we could try to make a Galaxy Eyes deck. We could try do like a Galaxy Eyes kind of thing. Definitely. He took my baby away with the kaiju. Yes, kaiju. I found a way to defeat Red Eyes Dark Dragoon, and a lot of people don't understand about kaijus. There's a lot of cards that are like that, you know. And you know, do you have Galaxy Eyes too? Me? I only had one copy of Galaxy Eyes Photon Dragon. But yes, I'm gonna try to get more. The new, I think it's called the set Battle of Legends. Monster Mayhem. But yes, I'm gonna try to get more Galaxy Eyes Photon Dragon. For sure. But I wanted to get one graded, so I pulled it. And I wanted to get it graded, so don't worry, I'm gonna buy more. I'm gonna buy more Galaxy Eyes. Because I want to play Galaxy Eyes. I got a deck with Toxic. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Is your cat in the room with you? I don't know where he is. He's somewhere. He might be out there. But, yeah. But now, like I said, if I can't play one TCG, I go to another one, you know. Yu-Gi-Oh! Hey, you know what? Yu-Gi-Oh! Doesn't have a lot of people playing, I will go there. Part of my collection on Discord? Oh, really? Maybe show me what deck you're playing, Tony. In real life. Oh, the curtain move? Oh yeah, it's moving because of the fan. That's why. And a heartbeat. Yeah. How do you guys feel about Konami? How do you guys feel about the company that's making Yu-Gi-Oh cards? Do you guys like them? Do you guys don't? Are you not happy they are not giving us dual discs? Dual discs like how the anime is? Like why don't we have holograms? How do you guys feel about it? Honestly, I would love for them to actually figure out holograms. It would definitely put Yu-Gi-Oh! In the next level of Yu-Gi-Oh! Yeah, we will, babe. We will watch that. Yeah. I used to play Dinos in Dark World on 2017 and 2018 at my locals, but now I only collect the cards and play Master Duel. Yeah. Now, for me, I wanted, you know, there is a buddy. I do have a buddy, Tony. And I'm gonna see if he wants to make a video sometime. But he plays, Dark Magician in Winged Dragon of Awe. Yeah. Winged Dragon of Awe. Guess who's laying by me? Bandit. What's up, Isaac? How you doing? Again, guys, if anybody wants to give me anything for this upcoming Friday Fortnite, let me know. If you guys get me any skins, let me know. I'll do a special stream for you guys. How you doing, Isaac? Yeah, I said Bandit, yeah. Oh, are you, Isaac? Nice. But yeah, I'm just gonna try probably show the next people how to play Yu-Gi-Oh, honestly. I just send you the photo. Konami makes some good decisions and some really bad decisions, so yeah. Bandit. You have to change his diaper. Vadel, what's up, Vadel? Yeah. Like, I had a couple buddies when I was in school, Tony. We played Yu-Gi-Oh at the library because my local card shop didn't allow Yu-Gi-Oh. Apparently, he said that it's too hard to understand. And the customers wasn't really happy with Yu-Gi-Oh, so they played Yu-Gi-Oh at the library. But like, no, I don't think Yu-Gi-Oh is a bad card game, you know. I think people need to read the cards more and actually understand, you know. Yes, I lost a couple times at the library, but this is my favorite anime. This is my favorite card game. He's bad sometimes. And I would love to learn how to play it, you know what I mean? And I feel like that too. You have real life Fortnite guns? Nerf guns? Nice. That's cool, Isaac. Yeah. But yeah, honestly. And I think Yu-Gi-Oh is a good time to play, actually. I know I'm not very good at reading, but I actually understand what a lot of these cards do. For example, Konami gives a good price on structure decks, but the accessories on the deck boxes is terrible. The price, what it really. Honestly, I got this deck box. I don't need nothing big. I don't need nothing big. I don't need nothing too small. And this deck box was how much? I think it was like $10. I don't want no artwork, anything like that. Pretty much I put my deck in here. I got my calculator to play Yu-Gi-Oh. That's all I need, you know. I don't need everything else. I just need a deck box that could hold my Yu-Gi-Oh cards. And this wasn't a bad. Yeah, it was like 10. Yeah, this was like $10 on Amazon. Yeah, I don't trust most deck boxes. People are just do more money, I'd rather get those kind of deck box, about $10. I enjoy it. You know, it doesn't take up a lot of space. I could put my cards in here. You know, let's say if I'm going to an event, boom. You know, look at how much space I still have. You know what I mean? Yeah, I would have bought the more expensive one, but I want you what one with the dragon. Yeah, this one is this is fine, babe. It has a dragon on it, so I'm good. Honestly, I'd rather take those deck boxes than you know, deck boxes is. You know, it's crazy. It's crazy. Yeah, but yeah, the accessories, you gotta get the deck box, you gotta get the play mats. Oh, yeah. And I don't try to get nothing too crazy. I think the play mat was what? 12, 15 bucks? This one? I think it was like 15. Sleeves, I have to get the sleeves too. But yeah, the sleeves, you know, I'm happy with that. Yeah, I'm happy you like it. It was cool and it wasn't cool enough or big enough. Yeah, no, it was perfect. Honestly, I got a little stand here. I got a little stand every night. I put this in my playmat, my deck over there. I'm more like Yugi. You know when Yugi goes to bed, he puts his deck next to his bed? Yeah, that's me. Or like Yu-Gi-Oh! Zexal. That's me, but I do too. It's one of my favorite playmats of all time. I had multiple playmats back in the day. I had a lot. I only have 2 now. But yeah. I meant booster boxes. Oh yeah, booster boxes. Woo! Some booster boxes are crazy. So I could use the playmat. Yeah. But like I said, I spent about $100 for this deck that I really want to make it good, you know. I got 2 of the new one. I got 3 of the old Blue Eyes White Dragon deck. Like I said, that's 5 Blue Eyes decks there. I had to get 3 Fallen of the Outbound structure decks. So that's what? 5, 6, 7, 8. I got 8 different structure decks to make the deck that I want to play. Not a bad deal, you know. The old Blue Eye structure deck, I only got it because, yes, there was some pretty good cards in there. That the new structure deck doesn't have, you know what I mean? And some of the decks, the old one and the, you know. Check your Discord on Yu-Gi-Oh! Section. I like your playmat. Yeah, I do too. It's one of my favorite playmats. Yeah, I got you, Tony. Got you. I'm getting on Discord right now. The playmat. Yeah, Amazon is a good place to get playmats. Oh wow! Holy cow! A lot of crazy decks. I see you got some structural decks. I don't know. Oh yeah, those are open, right? Yeah, those are open. You got a lot of crazy Yu-Gi-Oh cards. I can see. I can see Blue Eyes White Dragon. I feel alone. Don't feel alone, Otto. But yeah, that's crazy, bro. You got any, like, seal collection? What's that structure deck back there? I see a structure deck peeking out in the back. It says something back there. It's right next to the Emperor of Darkness. It's the one really, really back there. I can't tell what that one is. It looks like a monster with gems. I can't tell. Even the old Blue Eyes structure deck contains some great level 1 tuners that you can hardly find. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Literally, Tony, you know how much I spent on the old Blue Eye structure decks? And people are passing by on them. Literally, they were on sale on Walmart. If you go to Walmart and you buy those structure decks, those decks is $8. It's on clearance. It was like $6 to $8 in Walmart, and people are sleeping on them. People are sleeping on them. Give it about a few years. It's gonna be good. Especially the new one too. The new Blue Eyes. Yeah. I might have to pick some up myself, honestly. Especially the TCG these days. Oh, man. Yeah, the TCG these days is crazy. It's super worthy, yeah. But especially the Blue Eyes in there. I think what, you get one Blue Eyes? Think about it. If you get multiple of that structure deck, the old one, that Blue Eyes, it's already, what, an Ultra Rail? I have it, yeah, it's like an Ultra Rail. Yeah, it's an Ultra Rail. Well, it's a hollow. You know. And people are gonna go crazy because they want the hollow Blue Eyes instead of, you know, the Blue Eyes in the new structure deck. That's what I did. I was like, I was very disappointed that they didn't make Blue Eyes a, like, hollow. At least one of them a hollow in the new structure deck. But, I was very disappointed in that. But oh yeah. Oh yeah. And making custom decks, oh yeah, they're gonna, yeah. Like this deck here, I could sell it. You know, if I sell this in the future, or even if I die, and like my girlfriend or one of my family members sell this, like, it's worth some pretty crazy money. Especially, I put my heart and soul of, like, buying these cards to actually make a good deck. It has like Mirror Jade. It has Lebellion, the Sealing Dragon. It has like Blue Eyes. It has a couple links, you know. But no, it's not like, there's no like SP Little Knight in this deck. Sadly. It's more of like, you know. I know one structure deck that I had, it was, booster box are worthy only if you decide to buy it with friends and everyone has told what to choose, and then exchanges. Yeah. Especially trading. Say you got like a booster pack. Kyoto, I'm insisting tomorrow to protect the United States from aliens. Really? Crazy. Oh! Oh wait, hold on. Because it costs $4 slash booster or $80 booster box. Yeah. Yeah. Arizona, the cards are coming tomorrow. It's already at your area. It's in your town. So the package will be down there. Okay? The package will be there. It's at your in your town. So it will be there tomorrow. No later than probably 9. I'm gonna join the Space Force. Are you? My cousin is in the Space Force. My cousin's in the Space Force. No joke, my cousin is in the Space Force. Yeah. I have a cousin that is in the Space Force. I have a cousin the Marines. I got a cousin in the Air Force, Space Force, and the Marines. I bought the Red Dragon Archfiend structure deck. Oh, did you? Oh, have I? No. I want to, though. I want to. Red Dragon Archfiend? Yes. Big satellites. Hey. If you put your mind to it, you could achieve anything. Honestly. But yeah, I want to make a Red Dragon Archfiend deck as well. Red Dragon Archfiend is crazy. That deck kind of broken. And if I could find SP Little Knight or Nightmare Phoenix, that deck could probably would be better. You should buy it and if you do, buy 2 copies. Gee, you being awesome. You are awesome. You are awesome, Victoria. I will. I'm thinking about doing a Blue Eyes White Dragon versus Red Dragon Archfiend duel. And maybe teach you guys, you know, you all. What is, you know, what is a good deck to to play as, you know. You have SP Little Knight? That is one of my cards I want, SP Little Knight. SP Little Knight is crazy. I know I am. I love you so much. Oh, I appreciate it. Yeah, it would be a nice idea. Yeah, maybe if I could get multiple structure decks and maybe do like a tier list. I could. Maybe do like not all, like most of the structure decks. Most. Yeah, I could definitely do that. For sure, pick up Blue Eyes White Dragon when you can, because Blue Eyes is, they're gonna go up, for sure. Like, look at Pokemon. Pokemon is, crazy. What's that, Plush Ward? Like, Pokemon, I can't even find one pack of Pokemon. That's why I'm switching to Yu-Gi-Oh! Or I'm just gonna grade my Pokemon cards. To do Pokemon content, I guess I'm gonna do grading cards now, you know. If Arizona allows me, hey, you know, I try to do grading cards for you guys. You know, maybe that's what I have to do now. Maybe it's not time for me to get back into the Pokemon because it's hard to find Pokemon. You know what I mean? Maybe I should teach you guys about, you know, what should you spend with your money? You know what I mean? Should you... You know, I might do a video, maybe talk about that. Probably, I might make a video. Or do like a live stream and then we could talk about that. A structure deck tier list is a good idea. Oh yeah, 100%. I'm gonna try to get most of the structure decks. I might do that video in December, probably. Honestly, that's what I'm thinking about doing for the future of that. To make videos on Xbox now? Yeah, 100%. Yeah, I'm excited about that. I can make videos and stuff like that. Peace out, Otto. Yeah, take your time, Otto. You're good, Otto. But honestly, maybe that's what I need to do. You know, maybe teach you guys about Yu-Gi-Oh! Teach you guys about Pokemon. Teach you guys about Magic. Maybe My Hero. You know, these other trading card games. Maybe that is what I am supposed to do, you know. Today's been rough for me. Yeah, I understand, Otto. Maybe that's what I'm supposed to do, you know. Maybe tell you guys what cards you should grade, what cards you should not be grading. For my people that collect cards, you know. What decks should I play for Pokemon or Magic or Yu-Gi-Oh? You know. Maybe that is what I'm supposed to do, you know. Also do gaming, but I mean maybe for you guys that would like to be in the trading card game, be like, okay, maybe I want to be a grader. What's a good card to grade, you know? Or I'm getting into Yu-Gi-Oh! I'm new into Yu-Gi-Oh! What Yu-Gi-Oh! Deck should I be playing in 2025 or 2026? What Yu-Gi-Oh! Deck should I be playing, you know? Or for Pokemon, I'm new to Pokemon. I don't know nothing about Pokemon. What is a good deck to play in Pokemon? That too, you know. Or if you're getting into grading, should I grade my big hero cards? Should I grade other cards? And honestly, I would say just do what you want to do for your personal collection. Do what you want to do in your life, you know. Maybe, you know, I want to be a duelist. You know, maybe I want to accomplish, you know, rank in Yu-Gi-Oh! I want to play Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Rule, and I want to become a master. You know what I mean? Or Pokemon, like, you know, I think that there's a game called Pokemon Live. But maybe that's what I'm supposed to do, be a teacher, you know? For people that are in the trading card game business, you know? You know? I don't know if people agree with me, some people can, I don't know. Yeah, I can help you with Yu-Gi-Oh! We can discuss it on Discord whenever you decide to make a video. Otherwise, we could discuss it on the live stream. We could talk about it, yeah. I might make a... I don't know yet. I might do a live stream about it. But honestly, maybe that's what I'm supposed to do, Tony. Maybe, okay, you know, I've been in the trading card game for 12 years. Maybe that's what I'm supposed to do. Maybe teach you guys about Pokemon, Yu-Gi-Oh!, Magic the Gathering, maybe grading cards. What cards should I pick up raw? You know, what structure deck should I be playing with? You know. And honestly, I feel that. I feel that. Honestly. Sorry, I gotta move this. I need to stretch my legs. But yeah. Like, for me, I was like, you know, I don't know if Arizona's here, but for me, I'm like, how am I gonna grade cards? You know, back in the day, when I started learning about Pokemon, Yu-Gi-Oh!, Magic the Gathering, my biggest problem is I got these cards, but I don't know how to grade them. You know, I don't know who I could trust to grade my collection, you know what I mean? And that's when I met Arizona. I was like, yeah, I trust Arizona with everything, you know? That is the person I trust. Arizona, she's a fantastic lady. Go subscribe to Arizona, guys. She's awesome. She reached out to me. She's like, hey, can I grade 20 of your cards? Hey, I love Arizona. She's an awesome friend of mine. Go show her some love, Arizona. But yeah, like, I would not be able to grade cards if it wasn't for Arizona. You know what I mean? If it, you know, I don't know what would I do to grade cards? You know what I mean? I see everybody else grading cards, but like, I don't really trust my GameStops here to grade cards because one, I don't know what's gonna happen to my cards. You know what I mean? And I'd rather give somebody that opportunity of being like, okay, like for Arizona was like, okay, yeah, I want to be the person that could grade your cards, you know. I would do it as like an honor and respect. But like, You know, you gotta be careful of who you're gonna send your cards to get graded. Honestly. That's one thing I will say. But I trust Arizona. She's a good friend of mine. A good lady. She's really good for this channel. Much love to you, Arizona. Hopefully we get 10s. We gotta wait 40 days though. Another good idea is strategy of different archetypes. That too, Tony. Yeah. Honestly. Yeah, I got a lot of video ideas we could talk about. I do. I got a lot of ideas. But I want to say thank you to Arizona. Much love, Arizona, if you're here. She's getting some of my cards graded. And hopefully they come back as 10s. We got a couple of Yu-Gi-Oh cards for my Yu-Gi-Oh fans. We got 3 Yu-Gi-Oh cards getting graded. We got some Pokemon cards getting graded. And 1 Lorcana card getting graded. So, we're going to have Lorcana, Pokemon, and Yu-Gi-Oh for the first submission. So, fingers crossed. I'm excited. I'm nervous about the cards. Hopefully, they come back at 10s. Most of them. Not all of them, but yeah. Hopefully they do. But yeah. Honestly. But yeah, like I said, maybe that's what I'm supposed to do. Be like a teacher. Maybe that's what I'm supposed to do. Maybe teach you guys about these trading cards. You know, maybe that's my purpose. You know. Because honestly, I would love to do that. You know, be like, okay guys, we're going to be talking about, you know, what should I, maybe like a seal collection. What am I going to keep in the seal collection? What should I, you know, open up? What should I grade? No. Oh yeah, Zona is awesome. Arizona, she's a great lady. She's awesome. Actually, I want her to be a bigger channel. She's a good lady, honestly. I trust her. Like the other person I was gonna grade, the other person I was gonna send my cards to was Pokesurge, but he wanted like $20 per card to send to CGC. Yeah, I was like, nah. Number one, I don't know. He's like, I don't know. I know he's like right next, you know, he lives in the next town next to me. But I don't really trust him. Like, he's a bigger YouTuber, and I don't want my cards to get messed up. You know, it's just, nah. And plus, I don't want a CGC slab. For, like, my big hitter cards. My big hitter cards, I'd rather do PSA, honestly. Honestly. But yeah, Arizona, she's a great lady. She's a good friend of mine. She does a lot for this channel. Like, we're gonna be opening up a booster pack every single day for an entire year. I gotta get a binder for that, but yeah. We might open up, we got some Yu-Gi-Oh, Pokemon. We're gonna do One Piece, My Hero. We're gonna be opening up a lot of cards. Basketball, baseball, football. I do like football. I do. Not soccer. Not like football, like with your feet, like American football. We got a lot of big plans for the channel. We're gonna do a lot of gaming, a lot of, you know, talks about trading card games. Should you be in it? Should you not be in it? Should you, you know, what should I do? You know, should I try to, you know, that's what a lot of people don't understand about. A lot of people care about the money, but they don't understand the memories of these cards. You know what I mean? The memories, you know, of, you know, these cards, like this Blue Eyes White Dragon deck. This Blue Eyes White Dragon deck was because of my girlfriend and my mom. You know what I mean? Or like my Gengar VMAX alternate art. My grandmother gave me that card. The Gengar. So honestly, people see it as money, but yeah, don't worry. But yeah, I'm more of a collector for Pokemon now. I'm not doing competitive for Pokemon anymore. Just because it's hard to find Pokemon. You know what I mean? But yeah. What do you guys think? Do you guys think we should have a talk about Yu-Gi-Oh, Pokemon, other trading card games? We should definitely talk about that. So somebody just... Honestly. Thinking, yeah. And you gotta think about that too, Tony. If I'm in competitive for Yu-Gi-Oh, I am on what? A 300-second clock? I think it's 300 seconds. Literally, you gotta think about what move you're gonna do. You know, like, what should I, you know, if I have a good hand, but my opponent has, like, Call by the Grave, you know, they have those hand traps, you really gotta play the game smart for Yu-Gi-Oh! Really, you gotta not play a lot of cards in your hand. Honestly. Yeah, once they made hand traps for Yu-Gi-Oh, you gotta stop and think. Okay, what should I do? You know, like, I'm playing Blue Eyes. Okay, so let's just say my opponent is playing Elemental Hero. Let's say Elemental Hero. They're playing an Elemental Hero. They got a scary board. But they also have, like, Call by the Grave set. They got Impermanence. You know. they got Ash Blossom in their hand, or Maxi in their hand, or any other like hand traps, you really gotta bait that out. Really. Interesting video is will to use hand traps in every deck. Yeah. And you gotta think about what hand traps you want to do. You know, for my Blue Eyes deck, I only have 5 hand traps. I got 2 by Call by the Grave. I got 2 Nib. I got 2 Nibs. I got 2 Ash Blossoms. I got 2 Impermanents. I got 3 Effect Veilers. It's just, when is a good time to use the hand traps? You gotta think about that too. Be like, okay, you know, what am I gonna do? Honestly. But like, what's a good deck, for example? I'm trying to think. Like Exodia. Perfect example. The new Exodia card. The Diffusion one. Okay, you'd be like, okay. When they go to attack, you know, or they activate, you have Impermanence set. Like, and they're using Exodia's effect. You know, should I stop it with Impermanence? I gotta find a way to negate that. Because I'm either gonna lose right then and there, or, you know, you really gotta think about the hand traps, honestly. Like, same thing with Maxi. Okay, when should I use Maxi? Should I wait until they... Yeah, that Exodia, yeah. Diffusion. And same thing with Red-Eyed Stalk Dragoon. How am I gonna counter Red-Eyed Stalk Dragoon? You know what I mean? Yes, Red-Eyed Stalk Dragoon is... Yeah, Exodia Incarnate, yeah. That Diffusion, yeah. That is a question. Is they do make these powerful monsters, right? But how are you gonna stop them? Stop them. That's the big question. They just brought back, you know, Red-Eyed Stalk Dragoon. And that card is gonna be really, really, you know, how are we gonna stop Red-Eyed Stalk Dragoon? Because number one, it's unaffected by card effects. Like pretty much it's unstoppable. You know, and I already found a way to beat that. I did. There is cards to beat it. Kaiju is one of them. I found a way, you know, I'm gonna use Kaijus. Hey, boop, there goes Red-Eyed Stalk Dragoon. It's not that powerful, you know. You think Red-Eyed Stalk Dragoon is powerful, but there's cards that could stop it. Like Storming Mail Force. But you gotta stop that negate. You gotta bait out that negate. You know what I mean? It has that one negate, but like, you gotta bait it. Okay, say I have Storming Mail Force on the field. How am I gonna bait that negate? You know? Maybe I could Ash Blossom something else, and maybe my opponent use Red-Eyed Stalk Dragoon's effect, negate it. Perfect wide open for Red-Eyed Stalk Dragoon. Storming Mail Force goes back into your extra deck. That's the real key is, yes, you gotta find cards that could bait out these big hitter cards, like Exodia, Incarnate. Yeah. And actually, I think Yu-Gi-Oh! Needs more love. They need more people that beat in the Yu-Gi-Oh! You know. Yeah, exactly. Forbidden Droplet, Storming Meal Force, Moon Meal Shield, Super Poly, yeah. There is cards that you can stop it. You gotta find, okay, you gotta have a good hand. You gotta find a good option to get rid of these. They're bringing back, you know, they're bringing back powerful cards. But there is cards that could still stop these big hitter cards. Like Red Eyes Dog Dragoon. So, yes. How about that new, Melissa? I think it's the Melissa deck. That deck is broken. The Melissa deck, yeah, there's no way you can stop that. Because if you banish one of the cards with Call by the Grave, or if I use a Dark Magician deck versus a Melissa deck, and I use a Dark Magical Circle to banish Melissa cards, you're pretty much just helping them. Yeah, that's why I think the Melissa deck is gonna be, it's gonna be too powerful. They're gonna ban some of the cards shortly, or semi-limited some of them, or limited some of them. The Melissa cards are pew 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 pew. Yeah. At that point, I would just, you know, scoot. I take my deck. I'm out of field, bro. You got the win. You got the Melissa cards. You won. I'm out. I'm good. Peace. You know, I'm gonna go to the next duel. I'm actually gonna get out of here, bro. Attack with 3K. Attack monster. And suicide without activating nothing. Yeah. Or how about, yeah, the Melissa deck, yeah, it's top tier right now. Oh no, it's gonna get banned. There's gonna be some cards that are gonna get banned or limited to one. Tony, the Melissa deck, I saw people playing that, I was like, yeah, I'm out. I'm out. Yeah, I seen some of those cards, I'm like, Yeah, I watched another YouTuber playing that deck with his buddy. They were just playing for fun. And I'm like, oh my god, bro. I saw this Melissa deck, and I was like, oh my god. I couldn't believe it. Hold on, I'm gonna use a quick bathroom break. Come right back. Sorry, I'm back. I'm sorry, I'm back. I had to use a quick bathroom. The best counter for Melissa is Artifact Lancer or Lances. Yeah. But yeah, like what deck would you guys play? What deck would you guys play? Honestly. When you are going against a Melissa deck, or any of the, like, top tier decks, you know, you gotta think about. There's these top tier decks, like Melissa, I don't know what's the other one, the other top tier deck, the Xyz one. Oh yeah, Gravekeeper's Field Spell, yeah. There is decks that counter each other, you know, there's decks that counter each other. Honestly. Sorry. Looking at Discord right now. Honestly. And I'm in a better position now. Yeah, that's a deck, Tony. That deck is crazy too. That deck is crazy too. Honestly. I'm in a better position now with Blue Eyes. Not because I have, you know, I'm in a better position with this Blue Eyes deck. I have the new Blue Eyes support. I got a little bit of the old Blue Eyes support. I got the Fallen of the Albas structure deck support. And in that Fallen of the Albas structure deck, there's also Kaiju in that deck too. So if I have the two Blue Eyes structure decks and the Fallen of the Albas with Kaiju in there, I'm pretty much set. You know, I got the new Blue Eyes structure deck because there's some really good hand traps like Ash Blossom, Effect Veiler, Nib, and Permanence. Yes, I'm gonna grab the new Blue Eyes structure deck because of the hand traps. I'm gonna get the old Blue Eyes structure deck because of the level 1 monsters that are in there. But also, there is, in that old Blue Eyes structure deck, there's also, you know, spell removals. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? And then you got the Fallen of the Albas. You got Kaiju, you got Mailer Jade, you got Band of Fusion. You kinda got... And you bring those together, this deck is gonna be a top tier deck. Honestly. Honestly. You know, yes, I don't have Petaplant. I don't have Petaplant Anaconda for this deck. Or SP Little Knight. But this deck, yes, I do need those cards like SP Little Knight and no. But I'm actually in a better position. You know what I mean? I got all my hand traps. I have Male J, the Ice Blade Dragon. I have these other, you know, literally, I'm doing all 4 summonings. You know what I mean? I'm at Xyz summoning, the new Xyz monster for Blue Eyes. I have Fusion summoning. I have the Link summoning. And I got everything right here. It's crazy, bro. So, don't sleep on Blue Eyes. Don't sleep on the old Blue Eyes structure deck. Don't sleep on the new Blue Eyes structure deck. don't sleep on Fallen of the Outback structure deck. Because there is some key cards that could help you make you a better duelist. Yes, you can add cards here and there, but don't underestimate the structure decks. Most of them. Like Crystal Beast, that structure deck, Crystal Beast structure deck is iffy. It's not really competitive. If we put, you know what I mean? If I want to make a Crystal Beast, I'm going to add it with something else. You know what I mean? Crystal Beast can't do it by themselves. You know what I mean? And the best deck for Crystal Beast to be tagging with is probably a deck that could help them out. You know what I mean? Most of these decks need other decks. You know what I mean? You can't just, okay, let's say, okay, I'm gonna make a pure Blue Eyes White Dragon deck, for example, or a pure Dark Magician deck. No, it's not gonna get you anywhere, honestly. It might get you far, but not to the high. You know, you're not gonna make it to the high level you want to go as a duelist. Like, you really gotta think about, okay, you know, if I want to make a brand new deck, I'm starting brand new. Like, say I'm a new player. I don't know what's a good structure deck, you know. I don't know what the would be ideal about Crystal Beast. Yeah, Crystal Beast, that was actually gonna be my first structure deck. I was like, oh whoa, this is bad. I watched people play Crystal Beast. I was like, nah. I was like, yeah, that's not me. That was, I was thinking about that structure deck. I was like, no. Pendulum decks, I recommend you not using pendulum decks. Those decks are, ooh. Okay, I will let you know, Victoria. Like I said, we're not gonna do too long of this live stream. You know what I mean? And honestly, I got the best deck that I have. You know what I mean? This deck is gonna be one of my favorite decks of all time. Not only because I put my heart and soul in this deck, my mom put her heart and soul in this deck, and I also, my girlfriend, helped me make this deck as well. You know, I'm not gonna, you know, this is gonna be my favorite deck. And I love Blue Eyes White Dragon, I love Male Jade. I like, you know, I think this is the deck I'm gonna play more, you know. Like I said, every card has its purpose. And you gotta see how to use them, you know. Okay, sounds good. Love you too, Victoria. But like I said, it's a good idea to get into the trading cards. I don't care what kind of trading card you guys want to be in. I know most of them, like Magic the Gathering, Pokemon, Yu-Gi-Oh. I don't know them all. But if you guys want ideas, what cards should I be grading, or what deck should I be playing for Pokemon, Yu-Gi-Oh, Magic the Gathering, what cards should I, you know, let's say, Tony, what card would you want to grade? You know what I mean? I would be that guy. I would definitely do it. I'm not a seal collector. I should. I really should. But, you know, For Pokemon, I like opening up Pokemon, okay? But, yeah, I might do a sealed Yu-Gi-Oh! Collection, honestly. Honestly, I might have to. Oh, give some love to your stepdad. Can we do a PlayStation party? We can. We can. Yeah, has emotional value for you. Yeah, exactly. Oh, never mind. He isn't live anymore. Oh, he's not alive anymore. Yeah, like I said, I don't need, you know, when people judge me, you know, I'm gonna find some, you know, if somebody, I've been judged my entire life, Tony. I could be honest to you guys. Everybody judged me. Everybody made fun of me. And, you know, and I always felt bad. You know, when I was a little kid, I was sad. I was like, why don't people like me? You know. And my mom got me a therapist, right? His name is Dave. Shout out to Dave. But Dave told me his son is opening a card shop. I was like, okay. So my mom took me there, and Dave was there and his son was there. The son is actually the owner of the card shop. I love him. He's a great guy, good friend. If it wasn't for him and his dad, I don't think, you know, I probably would do bad things, you know. Same thing with my mom and my girlfriend. If it wasn't for them, you know, I really enjoy the card game. I really enjoy, you know, I love the trading cards. If it's Pokemon, Yu-Gi-Oh, Magic the Gathering, it's, you know, I'm actually really happy that I found my love, my passion in trading card games. And a lot of people don't understand that, you know, if somebody judges you or somebody says you're not good enough, you could turn that into a positive. What did I do? People judge me. I proved them wrong. I found my passion. I found my happiness. I love what I do, you know. Being a YouTuber, being a teacher, being, you know, in the trading card game. Doing different hobbies. That's what I love. And honestly, I couldn't say nothing more. You know, trading card games, I recommend you guys getting into it, honestly. Honestly. Because you're going to make a lot of friends if you do. Good friends. I mean, good people that want to talk about trading card games. Like, you're going to find your group of people. That's what I was going to say. You know. And, you know, don't ever be judged. You know, take the judge by somebody and turn it into positive. Yeah, I understand. What do you want to say? Yeah. Yeah. But like I said, I recommend you guys getting in the trading card game. Honestly. Like, you know, I don't do I do gaming. Yes, I do a lot of gaming. But also, sometimes, hey, I don't want to do gaming all the time. You know what I mean? Like, okay, maybe I want to actually learn how to play with this deck or maybe other decks. Do something else. Maybe look at my graded card collection. You know, I got other things I want to do than play games 24/7, you know. You know what I mean? Or be on my phone 24/7. I do talk to you guys, but yeah, Pokemon was my first trading card game I got into. Then after Pokemon, it was Magic the Gathering and then Yu-Gi-Oh! But I wasn't really a big Magic nerd. You know what I mean? I played it, but I'm not like... That's not me, you know? So, I only do 2 now. I still collect Magic. Yes, I still collect it. I think the artwork looks good. It's a cool trading card game. But I'm not gonna do it for competitive, you know? Because I'd rather play different trading card games so that could be good. I know how to play Magic. I got a lot of knowledge from Magic. But I'm gonna try other trading card games like Lorcana, like My Hero, One Piece. You know, maybe get back into Yu-Gi-Oh! That's what I did. I got back into Yu-Gi-Oh! Pokemon is crazy right now. You know. I'm just gonna grade Pokemon cards. Honestly. But yeah, I'm 100% back into Yu-Gi-Oh! And I'm doing Yu-Gi-Oh! Full time. Full time, I'm doing Yu-Gi-Oh! But I am still doing Pokemon here and there. But I'm gonna be more of a collector than a competitive. For Pokemon, I'd rather be a collector for Pokemon. For Yu-Gi-Oh! I want to try my best and actually play Yu-Gi-Oh! With you guys, you know. But I'm more of a collector for Pokemon. For Yu-Gi-Oh! I'm, you know, I want to learn how to play. I want to have fun. I want to try to play with the very best. Maybe they could help me out. You know. Glad to hear it. Yeah. Pokemon is, yeah. Pokemon, like, literally, Tony, trying to find one pack of Pokemon is impossible. Impossible. I'd rather buy Yu-Gi-Oh! Now. Honestly. Honestly, there's some pretty good Yu-Gi-Oh! Sets. I just opened it, I opened up, what's it called? Battle of Legends, Monster Mayhem. I think that's what it's called. One of the sets. But I'm getting both Blue Eyes White Dragon Secret Rail. And I'm getting Galaxy Eyes Photon Dragon Secret Rail graded. I'm also getting, oh, what's it called? I think it's called a collection rail. I don't know what's it called. But the card that I sent, it's from Maze of the Masters, a Master of the Maze. It's like a card that is like a full art. It has like texture to it. I don't know what it's called. I think it's called a collection rail. I think it's called a collection rail. I think it might be. But I pulled that. I'm getting that graded. I think it's called a collection rail. But I got a collection rail that's like $75. Sending that to get graded. I'm getting both Galaxy Eyes Photon Dragon and Blue Eyes White Dragon graded from Battle of Legends Monster Mayhem. But there's some pretty good cards I'm grading. And then Pokemon No. But I said 3 Yu-Gi-Oh cards because I want to have it for my personal collection. For my grading collection. For Yu-Gi-Oh. I'm not worried about what grade it could get. I just want to have a graded... I don't have any graded Yu-Gi-Oh cards. Yeah, this had texture. Collection rail. Okay, I gotta find it. Hold on. Let me find a photo real quick. I don't have it. I don't have it on me, but yes, I pulled it. Let's go to Arizona. I'm trying to find the images. Let me try to find it. Yeah, it's a collector rail. Yeah, you're right. But it's this card. I'll show you. That's the card that I pulled. Hold on, the lighting. Hopefully you see it. It's like a 4. You can see this texture. It's a collector rail. Pretty much it's this card. But it's a collector rail. This is a secret rail version. Yeah. But yeah, this is the card that I send that is a collector rail. It's getting graded. Yeah. Pretty much I like Galaxy Eyes. I got a secret rail. I'm gonna use that secret rail version, but I pulled the collector rail version. I was like, I should get that graded for my personal collection. A collector rail. I was like, yeah, I'm gonna grade it. That is definitely going in the first submission. 100%. I was like, yeah, I'm gonna put it in my personal collection. I don't know how much a 10 is going for, but I didn't see nothing wrong with the card, but there was like no edging, nothing wrong with it, so I'm hoping maybe a 9, maybe a 10, maybe. But if it comes back as a 9, I'm pretty happy about that. Or maybe 8. I'd take an 8. But I take it for the personal collection. But yeah, it's pretty cool. I don't know if Arizona's still here. But much love to you, Arizona, for helping me and Victoria grade some cards. We appreciate you. Thank you for the opportunity. You're a true friend. A great person. Much love. But yeah. And you know me, Tony. I love Galaxy Eyes. So Tyrant Collector Rail. Hey, hopefully it gets a 10. Hopefully. I gotta wait 40 days, but hey, 40 days is gonna be worth it. Sorry, I'm checking my messages. But yeah, I want to do some grading card reveals for you guys. But yeah. But yeah. But much love to Arizona. Yeah, you can show us whichever card you want, or you can send it on Discord. Yeah. I'm thinking about doing like a grading, like grading return. If Arizona will let me know. I don't know if she's still here. Arizona, are you here? But Arizona, she's a great lady. Yeah, she's grading some cards too. I'm excited for her video about that. She's probably at work, I don't know. Hopefully it comes back as a 10, like most of the cards, hopefully. But I might do some gaming after this, guys. Do you guys want me to do some gaming? Well, let me know. Yeah, you can. Yeah, I might do some gaming for you guys. But yeah, I'm excited for my graded cards. I'm pretty stoked about it. Hopefully it gets a PSA 10, a couple PSA 10s, a couple PSA 9s, maybe 8. I'm excited. My first submission to PSA. Hopefully it will be a good one. Same thing, my girlfriend got some cards graded. She got a Stitch. She got a couple other cards graded, like Evolutions, some Pokemon. But yeah, I'm excited. So the first submission is gonna be Yu-Gi-Oh, Pokemon, and one Lorcana card. So I'm excited. But yeah. Yeah. But anyways, I'm gonna use a quick bathroom break, guys. Be right back. Okay, I'm back, guys. Okay. So, I'm gonna do a little bit of gaming right now, guys. But, like I said, get into the trading card game. Because trading cards is the best way to go. Honestly. No matter what life brings, you know? Yeah, it's used on Tekken Galaxy Eyes. Yeah. But we're gonna do some gaming, guys. We're gonna play some, another game. But appreciate you guys coming, hanging out with me, talking with me. But I showed you guys my deck. Appreciate it. But I'm gonna start up another live stream. We're gonna play another game. If you guys want to come and talk, you guys can. But appreciate you guys. Much love. And I'll catch you guys in the next live stream, okay? See you guys in a little bit.